Hello, loves. Welcome to the space. My name's Tamica and this is Jordan. We're creating this video to help you get the most out of our time together for this month. And as you would have seen on your way in, this is all about giving you personalized, practical, real-time support for whatever issues you are facing in your relationship, whether it be something that is a problem that you can't get over or a moment where you want extra inspiration or creativity for your intimacy, your sexuality together. Maybe something's going on inside of the family unit and you just want some impartial people to bounce things off of, then this is for you. And yeah, we're really looking forward to giving you all of our support.
Yeah, we sure are. It's awesome to have you folks joining us. A couple of practical things quickly. If you haven't joined the WhatsApp group already, you can do that by jumping onto the link in the welcome email. If you joined with your partner, please forward that email to them or forward the link to them so that they can join the WhatsApp thread as well. And now we just want to give you a couple of parameters and invitations on how you can use the space so you have some ideas. We're really keen to meet you where you're at, so please use this space in a way that serves you. But a couple of parameters that are going to support you to do that is really aim to share from your own experience. So it's easy in relationship to speak on behalf of one another. And if you're both in the space, and even if you're not, it's a really good practice to actually just speak about your own experience and let your partner represent their own experience. It's going to help us help you, as well as free up your partner to feel safe and heard in the space. The second thing I want to mention is that we're making this a confidential space. So by joining, you agree to hold other people's identities and sharings confidential. We ask this so that all of us feel safe to bring some of those messy, slightly less pretty, vulnerable sharings, and we can actually do good work here together. And we ask that you don't share any of that information outside of this space unless you have that person's express permission. The third thing I want to mention is that if you're experiencing significant conflict in your relationship or you're stuck in a particular dynamic that's been repeating itself for a long time, this space may not be enough support to help you shift that. So Tamica and I both offer other kinds of support to couples and individuals, and if you want to talk to us about that, we really welcome you to flag that in the group or send us a personal message. So now let's get down to the business of helping you guys get the most out of this space. We've come up with 3 different kinds of sharings or requests that you can make in the space to help you have a bit of framework of how you can get our support, wisdom, and guidance through this messaging thread. So the first option is just doing a sharing. You might be experiencing something, you might be going through something, and you just want it to be heard and acknowledged. So you can just do a sharing into the space, written message or voice message, and be heard by both Tamica and I and some of the rest of the group.
The second type of message you can send is a question or a direct request. So something that you want specifically answered and responded to by Jordan or myself or both of us. You can ask for one person in particular to put their lens on your question, or both of us. It's totally up to you, but there are absolutely no limits to the questions you can ask. Even if it's something that you've been pondering, which might not be for right now inside of your relationship, you can bring it to this space and we will give as much as possible on that specific question. And just remember, whatever question that you ask, chances are that another couple or another individual in the group is going to benefit so greatly from not only your question, but our response to it. So stay as generous as possible and bring it all on.
Yeah, absolutely. The third kind of message you can send is one seeking reflections or coaching. So this might be in a situation where you feel a little less clear about what's going on for you. You're experiencing different things. It could be emotional, it could be challenging, or you could want something but you don't have the exact language for it. And you want to just offload a bunch of information about your situation and ask us to offer back what we hear, the sense we're getting, and feed to you a summary or some coaching of where we think you could go or what you might need. So to make sure you get what you want out of the space, simply put what kind of request you're making at the beginning of the message so we can respond to you in the way that you want.
So once again, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Really looking forward to the month ahead. If you have any more specific questions about how the group is running, just pop it in the thread and we'll respond to you in there.